Sunday, March 9th, 2025. Going back across town a different way. Will we make it or will we not? We had that trouble with the alternator yesterday, and it cranked fine this morning, but it wasn't cranking right then. I wanted to catch up a couple of times yesterday. We probably won't cut it off again until we get back to the shop. Headed down Roswell Road, headed south down Roswell Road from Georgia 120. About 57 degrees, that's about the high today, 44 tonight, 60 and 37 tomorrow night. Thought we might go to Jones Bridge Park and walk it some, but we'd have to turn it off for that. So my plan is to not turn this engine back off until we get to Arcade. That could shorten our trip, because a lot of this stop and go through Atlanta and everywhere else would be time consuming. Coming down the hill to the Chattahoochee River. A lot of Civil War history all through here. Over on Johnson Ferry through there. Soap Creek ruins. Got walking trails and parks all along the Chattahoochee here. Azalea Road here. Azalea Drive. To the left, you can come out to take you back out on 120 up there between Roswell and Norcross. We may be turning the camera on and off, so we won't be sitting here getting empty footage of red lights, but whoa, Hoss, you need to get off that bridge. You can run up there on that little ledge, but I wouldn't be down there in the road. Welcome to Sandy Springs. A bunch of these places up here in North Fulton got tired of Fulton County sending the tax money to South Fulton. And so they petitioned the state, and like I say, Sandy Springs, all those up down around Alpharetta, they incorporated and keeping their city taxes for themselves up here. North Fulton had a great opportunity to distribute the stuff evenly and fairly, but now they sent everything down South Fulton. And Buckhead's been trying to incorporate for the same reason, but there's been enough people there preventing it, not voting for it. Disconnect and take out a couple of those sensors off the mass airflow sensor and stuff yesterday. One of them I may have it turned around facing the wrong way. I'm not sure, but that could be causing this problem. Thought it could be fuel pump, but I don't know. We need to check the fuel pressure. This is supposed to have between 45 and 50 pounds of pressure. Yeah, I got a message back from that van. It's a 5.7 like I need. It's 2002. There'll be a lot of great parts on it, but it's in Savannah. did a house up here on the right for a guy, and like never got our money. I don't think he was going to pay us. Finally, they were moving in, but still having work done on the house. I just walked in and called him. Got him write me a check. I'd already paid all my bill. Subcontractors. Surprised me that the check wasn't good, or the check was good. I'll tell you what I did on one. I had a builder that, well, there were a couple of them, but this one, this check was bad for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 weeks. And he was late in paying it. And so I went into the bank and I asked the girl, I said, no, you can't tell me, you know, how much money's in the account or whatever. And I said, but can you tell me how much money I would need if I deposited cash money myself into this account, because cash would be credited immediately, how much I'd have to deposit to where this check would clear. And I think it was about $50, and it was about a $1,000 check. So I took $50 out of my pocket and deposited it, and then cashed the check. It never worked for him again. I had another builder that still owes me $4,000 on $2 million townhomes or condos, whatever you want to call them, out on Peachtree. Some of these builders that were late on stuff, what I started doing on the invoices, I would invoice at about a 30% higher price, and then put on there discount allowed X number of dollars, whatever it would be, to get it down to my normal price if paid by. And that helped her quite a bit. Traffic's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. Do is get on 285 from Roswell Road up here, sort of down in the valley, and then head on back, go up 85, turn these videos off because we'll have all that video. Get the back door on the 97 Cherokee, get the pinstriping squared away, need to do the front brakes on it, change the transmission fluid and filter, need to change the transmission fluid filter on the 95 and get some tires for it. And I guess need to either sell or start parting out the 98. Loop over to Roswell Road. This one will be from 120 in Roswell to 285. Roswell Road from 120 to 285. Let's not get over yet. I was going to go ahead and get over, but we don't need to get over yet. Spalding Drive. We could go Spalding all the way across through Norcross. do have this, but it's a couple of years ago, so this will be an update. I think I did Roswell Road from Roswell or either Alpharetta all the way into Buckhead, where Roswell forks off from Piedmont. Now up here is probably where it's going to start getting thick. Anything to eat along here. Fulton County, all these counties have grown so much. This Publix up here has been here forever. There was a Kroger over here on the right side, but it's been going a long time. To the right goes over and sort of merges in with Johnson Ferry. To the left, where all does it go over there? Does it go over and hit Spalding, or I've forgotten? Many times I was up and down that road. Turn the camera a little bit, let y'all see a little more about what these sides look like. See, with the roads rough like this, that Paramount with the camera, you know, phone, it just doesn't image stabilization just isn't good enough. This thing cranking back up, I'd stop down here at the Whole Foods. It's been a long time since I've been in this Whole Foods. I guess it's still here. Visit their salad bar. You can do some damage in their salad bar. I have not gotten on 285 from Roswell Road since they've changed all this exits and entrances, so I'm not sure how we need to, I guess we need to be in the left-hand lane. I'm pretty sure we do. We still need to be. So let's go ahead and get over there. We're going down the hill. If it looks like it's going to be aggravating, we'll go on through, turn around and come back, or maybe go up and cut across Windsor Parkway. If it wasn't worried about cutting it, this thing cranking back up, I'd stop in the Phoenix and the Dragon. They've got crystals, they've got all kind of stuff in there. They've got books, astrology, astronomy, costumes, crystals. Just, I'm sure they've got incense, and they just got all kind of stuff. Whole Foods is still in there somewhere or not. I didn't see a sign. But Amazon bought Whole Foods out, didn't they? Okay, what do we do? 285 west, 285 east. Okay, we're going 285 east. I think they used to have this crisscrossed X to where you, but anyway, whatever they've done, we'll have to watch, make sure we get over correctly instead of going 400. There you go. You gonna go down the tray? You are a fine fellow indeed. Or gal. Don't know which you are. Bugs are trying to eat me alive. All right, Bug, leave me alone. Bugs, leave me alone. We're going to turn you loose somewhere up here, far enough away. Maybe we want you to stay close around, but I don't want you to get back in the yard and Vicky run over you with the lawnmower. That would be tragic. You are a fine fellow. Cool. What are you doing, buddy? Trying to get over here?
Cool, but it's kind of creepy.
Well, let's go find a good home for you. Put you down there in the woods where Vicky won't run over you with a lawnmower. That'd be a shame for you to get run over with a lawnmower.
I'm very surprised at how cool and slick he is.
Well, he's a snake.
That might be the first snake I've ever touched.
All right, come over here to the camera. Where you going? Crazy snake. He needs to catch a bunch of these flies around here.
Is that his tail or his head that he's
Well,
sticking out?
Well, his tail's down in my hand. His head's up here. There's his head.
Cool. I think that was a good one. Hello.
What are you doing, buddy?
Now, what's he good for?
Everything. He'll kill all kind of nasty things for you. All kind of bugs, scorpions, ticks, insects, all kind of stuff. Copperheads, rattlesnakes, you know, that he can swallow his size.
Tell me if you think this is good.